Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Welcome kindreds, it's Jessica the Story Witch, and we've actually been away for a few days, and when I got back I had a notification from the post office that I had some post and it's my Merkababox, so I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what's inside. I think this is actually going to be my last Merkababox for a while. I've paused my subscription, not because there's anything wrong with the box or anything like that, but it's because I've been trying out the Witch casket the last 2 months as well, so I'm kind of I'm hoping this is not going to be like, oh, I want to come back to Merkababox, but I probably will come back, I think, in the future and maybe buy an odd box here and there, but just I've paused my subscription just from a kind of financial point of view, really. So anyway, less rambling, let's flip the camera over and let's have a look what's inside. Yay, so I flipped the camera around and let's get it, perhaps to go around the right way. I don't always like to look at these things too much in detail because I like it to be a surprise. They always beautifully wrap these boxes and really nice attention to detail. Like I said in my last video, my last Merkababox video, this is going to be I've paused my Merkababox subscription just because it is quite pricey. It's not the cheapest of boxes, and even though I do feel like the contents is worth it, I've been subscribed to the Witch casket now as well, so I'm giving that a try. I can't really afford to be subscribed to more than one box, but I might kind of chop and change and see how things go. So if you've been following the videos for the last few unboxings I've done, this is the 5th Merkababox I've had now, and they've been working their way through all the different elements. So we've had earth and water and fire and air, and this box, the May box, is Aether, which I wasn't totally expecting because not everybody kind of understands or includes Aether in the elemental kind of thing, but as its Merkababox is slightly more Eastern leaning in its kind of ethos, so that makes sense. And obviously it does tie in with more general symbolism as well. Oh my gosh, okay, so I can already see some gorgeous stuff in here. Orgone charge plate. Just place your mug on top for a few minutes to charge the content with vital energy. Oh my gosh, okay, that is, although it looks like a little bit, wow. So you can use it. I've seen these actually, I can't remember where, I think it was on Instagram, I saw somebody posted this. And yeah, you just pop it down, you can put your drink on it, and then it charges up your drink with that wonderful energy. I do sometimes charge my drinks with things anyway, using symbols. If you've seen, I don't know if you'll have seen the work of Dr. Emoto. He's done some gorgeous photographs of charged water and how it changes when you expose it to different emotions and things. So if you expose it to anger, when you photograph it in very, very high magnified, I'm not explaining it very well, look him up, Dr. Emoto, but it definitely does actually change not the chemical structure obviously, but the kind of organisation of the fluid if you do charge it up, and you can infuse it with intention in that way. So that is a really, really cool idea. What else is here? Aether Aroma Mist, and it's got peppermint, lemon, rosemary, sage and juniper berry, and it's by EA. I think I've had something from them actually before in this box. Purifying, energizing and refreshing, which you'd expect actually with those ingredients. Shake well before use and generously mist the air. Let's give it a go, shall we? Well, I'm getting the rosemary, definitely. And the peppermint. Yeah, it is very invigorating. I'd say more invigorating than... No, I suppose, yeah. So purifying, energising and refreshing, that does make sense. That's cool. That's nice. And it would be a lovely bottle to use again, actually, when it's empty. Which is always good, because you don't want to be throwing things away. So that is lovely. What else? What is this? Tiny little, it's literally It's tiny, beautifully wrapped. What on earth is in here? Something very, very small, obviously. It feels kind of hard. I wonder if it's going to be a tiny little crystal. Look, get in there, get in there. Yes, it's a tiny little quartz wand, double point. Well, almost. Wow. That'll be really nice for using for gridding, actually. And they always have kind of suggestions for using the contents of the box as well, so that's really cool. Very, very tiny. I love that they wrapped it though. Like how cute a touch is that? You know, it would be easy to just kind of pop that in, but I suppose people might have missed it then. But yeah, that's lovely that it wasn't. Okay, and there's some Palo Santo, which has been decorated beautifully actually. Let's see what it says in the thing about that. From Sakura Light Crafts, Palo Santo is Spanish for holy wood and is truly just that. The smoke from burning this wood is divine, sacred medicine. It energetically cleanses and heals and magically charges space in preparation for manifestation. Its power is enhanced by the flower of life's sacred geometry engraved across it. These symbols contain ancient religious value depicting the fundamental forms of space and time. It is a visual expression of the connections of life that run through all sentient beings. So that is the significance of the patterning. It's almost too beautiful to burn, to be honest. Though I will use it. I'm not a massive user of Palo Santo. I try to be kind of respectful of... I tend to draw mainly from my own immediate environment for herbs and things I like to burn for purifying. I do use white sage sometimes. I do use Palo Santo sometimes. But I would tend to use kind of like mugwort or something like that, as that is more my heritage. But that is gorgeous. We're already building up a lovely little... The stuff in this box is always so Instagrammable, it is unbelievable. Okay, and here, now I've got a little bottle of Frankincense Divine Face Serum. It says apply sparingly to clean, damp skin AM and PM. And it is pretty much, oh, it's not just frankincense, so it's got some other blend, some of the oils in there, carrot seed, pumpkin, evening primrose, rose hip. So that's going to be quite a nice anti-aging type blend. Which, you know, as I'm just about turning 40, that is a help. Okay, and that's a little bit more about the frankincense and how to use it. So I'll pop that there with that. I think that's probably it. I'll just have a little rummage just to check. Yes, that is it for this box. And I think that is actually one of my favourite boxes. So gorgeous. Should I put that crystal on here? Try and find a way of making it show up. Yeah, so there you have it. That was the contents of this May Aether Merkababox, and really, really nice. And now I'm almost regretting that I am pausing my subscription, but well, I expect come back to it. This I'm especially loving. I'm really looking forward to using that and seeing how that feels. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Warmest blessings, and I will see you very soon.